There's some stuff that I picked up on the way. First of all, you've got to spend a lot of time dealing with some strange characters who behave like they're on a reality TV show. So you've got to be cool with that.
Shout out. Get him.
Love you too.
Yeah.
Second, this is the second important tip. Saying that you have a beautiful, dark, twisted fantasy. That's what's known as off message in politics. You can't say something like that. There are a lot of people who've lost the congressional seats saying things like that. You don't do that. That's number 2. And number 3. Do you really think that this country is going to elect a black guy from the south side of Chicago with a funny name to be president of the United States? That's great. All right. We'll see what Kanye has to say when he gets out.
Obama!
So, listen. Hold on, I'm going to get serious now. Settle down.
Settle down.
I always get a rowdy crowd in San Francisco.
I love you, Obama!
Nothing always happens. So 7 years ago, we came together. A lot of people here were involved in that movement. Not just to elect a president, but more importantly, we affirm our faith in that basic American idea. That in this country, people who love the country can change it. The notion that if things aren't the way they should be, we can work together, put our shoulders to the wheel and make it better. And there have been times when that faith has been tested, during wars and recessions, and political obstruction. And there are always cynics out there who say you shouldn't believe that you can change things. And they said at the time, we were naive to try. But you didn't believe the cynics. And together, we've made extraordinary progress. You know, when I took office, we were losing 800,000 jobs a month. The unemployment rate was on its way to 10%. Right now, our businesses have created 13.2 million new jobs over the course of 67 months. It's the longest uninterrupted job in our history. Unemployment rate down to 5.1. When I took office, more than 15% of Americans didn't have health insurance. We've covered 17 million Americans through Obamacare. Yeah. 90% of Americans now have health care coverage. For the first time ever, insurance companies can't discriminate against you because you've got a pre-existing condition.
Yeah.
When I took office, we were hopelessly addicted to foreign oil. We've cut our oil imports by more than half, tripled the generation of wind power, 20 times more solar power, doubled clean energy, creating jobs that can't be outsourced. When I took office, our standing in the world was diminished. Today, America's mobilizing the world to deal with the threats of a new age, leading the world to make sure Iran doesn't get a nuclear weapon, leading the world towards action on climate change, leading the world to make sure we've got smarter trade rules for the 21st century, engaging the Cuban people for the first time in my lifetime, bringing our troops home to their families. We've got more work to do. We've got more work to do, but we told the cynics that they were wrong. We said to them, we could make a difference. Marriage equality is now a reality in all 50 states. More job openings today than any time in history. Our high school graduation rate is an all-time high, and deficits have been cut by 2/3. There's almost no measure by which we're not better off than when I took office than when we started this process to change. But it does kind of make you wonder, why are so many Republican politicians so down on America? Why are they so grumpy? I mean, I know it's political season, but listening to them, you would think that everything was terrific back in 2008 when we were going through the worst financial and economic crisis since the Great Depression. We were engaged in 2 wars, hopelessly addicted to foreign oil. Bin Laden still at large. Apparently, according to them, those were the good old days. Those were the golden years. And then I came in and messed it up. I mean, you got to give them credit for chutzpah. For just saying stuff. And then they just keep, the fact checkers can't even keep up. They're like, wait, he said that? Wait, hold on, what? Huh? I mean, they just say stuff. Do you listen to them? I mean, you should listen to them a little bit just to hear what they're saying. And the problem is that part of the reason that they have to make stuff up is because they're running on the very same policies that caused all the problems in the first place. Wanting to give more tax breaks to the folks at the very top, wanting to cut funding for education, wanting to repeal the Affordable Care Act and kick millions off their health care, gutting the Wall Street reform that we put in place to make sure that we don't have another one of these financial crises, denying that the planet is getting warmer, and trying to unravel the rules we're putting in place on power plants to protect the air that our kids breathe. That doesn't move us forward. That doesn't help Americans get ahead. Just on this climate change thing, I just got to say something. I really do. If 99% of doctors said you've got diabetes, what would you do? Would you say this is a hoax? Would you say this is a socialist plot? Or would you say, let me get some medicine and eat different and try to deal with this diabetes, right? Well, with climate change, 99% of scientists have said that if we do not do something now, then we may not be able to deal with rising oceans. We may not be able to deal with increased drought. We may not be able to adapt fast enough so that our children and our grandchildren are able to enjoy this beautiful planet the same way we did. 99% of them